Hello. Hello, hello. Uh, this is an average 5 p.m. An average 5 p.m. stream. I'm just gonna be chilling. Just playing some BeamNG to start off. Maybe switch up some stuff. I'm just gonna start playing some stuff that I enjoy playing. It's been a while since I've played something that, well, other than Outer Wilds, that I just like strictly have passion for. So I'm going to start off with this. This is something I've wanted to play on a stream for a while, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna hop into the BeamNG uh what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. What is it? The BeamNG career mode. I've been playing a little bit of that recently, just trying to see what I can do. There's a few other races I want to try that I haven't tried yet, so we're gonna do this. Excuse all the noises. We're back at school this time. I think I was like 2 streams ago, I was back at school too. But, you know. Um, just chilling. I'm just updating the game. All right. I don't know why this stream feels like so foreign to me. I don't know. I feel like I have like a new mind. I have like a new perspective. Sure. Let's do this. Yeah, give me the one I was working on 2 weeks ago. I will say the point 39 update definitely changed the way that I think about performance metrics. This has been the killer of PCs. I mean, I like the PS5 probably runs better because it's like a muted version of it, but I'm pretty sure we're getting to the point where console specs, like default console specs, are just better than what I have. Oh my god, you can load any day now. Yeah, but basically that. The default specs of new consoles are just too good. Like, what do you get in like a PS5 now? Like a 50 series graphics card, like RTX 50 or RTX 40 series? Like that stuff's just too good. It's like a 4060 Ti or a 4070 Ti or something, and you can get the whole console for like $400. Well, now it's probably more like $800, but it's just too good. I always fear, like, with this new version of the game that the game's gonna start, like, eventually it's gonna crash. I always think that it's just gonna crash at some point. It has before already. It's like, I don't know how well it's going to handle this game. It's my car. It's currently a hybrid. I don't... What happened to the... Where's the car at? Why can't I see everything? Why is the car, like, half there? Oh, I'm starting to stutter. It's loading in. This is the car I decided to go with. Black rims. I like the 6-spoke black rims we have going on. I like it's like a moderate yellowish color. It is yellow, but it looks kind of dirt brown right now. High reflections. I added the wing onto it as well. I don't like how the spacing looks on this wheel. It's kind of small. I might have to upscale the size of the wheel. But I also changed like the stiffness of the rear suspension and whatnot, and it kind of sits a little higher. I got a badge. Hello? Now, I've already done all the drag racing. I need to do the time trials. I haven't, like, I'm still trying to figure out what would be the most ideal vehicle. Yeah, because I need to be in the vehicle to actually start it off. I was using this car. Let me in. Okay. I was using this car. I was using this car in to do the missions. But the issue was like I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to get the handling to be good enough to actually be able to do the mission. Like I tried doing this braking zone thing, but I just couldn't get it to give me good. I don't know how to like tune the suspension for it. I didn't know like how I wanted to do this. Ugh. So I want to see if I can do this again, but I doubt it. Honestly, like this vehicle might just not be good enough. It did not start me in. Hello? This update is also like super buggy. It didn't even load the map. It just like loaded the UI settings I made. Here we go. Yeah, my handling is not good. Like that's full turn handling. This is full turn handling. It just doesn't work. The handling is just not good. So I need to like I don't know what I need to do to make the handling better. What am I hearing? Oh yeah, and it saves your damage progress or whatever. Yeah, that part's annoying too. It's pretty funny how I can use the speedometer to tell how fast I'm running. That's really funny. The speedometer is giving me an accurate reading too. Yep, definitely repair that. Now if I go back, like I don't know how to I don't know what's a good thing to do. I could just buy another car, honestly. Although I definitely don't have enough money right now to buy another car. I also like that it uses my mods to determine, like, this is a mod and it's putting it in one of the vehicle sections. I kind of like that. Commercial vehicles. What, you want me to drive this thing around? That would be very interesting. How much would it cost to buy like one of these, like TT Sport, 40,000? I would definitely buy one of these. These would be really good to have. How much could I sell my current car for? My vehicles. It's value 14,000. But it's only a 2-minute repair anyway, so it's not even going to take that long. The value is going to go up to probably like 18,000 afterwards. If we wait for the repair, we'll see what happens. Here, let's get some music. Should I get my own music in? Let's get my own music playlist. I think actually Julia already made me one. I'm gonna go find it. She sent me a playlist of my own music, basically, just put into although she didn't include all the songs. Okay, this time she did. So I don't ever have to worry about copyright again. It should be working, I think. Yep. Very faded. Yeah, 14,000. I definitely don't have enough money for this. Even like the default vehicle that it gives me just isn't good either. Like, let me use the Kova. I doubt it's gonna be any good anyway. Oh my god, it's not even turned on? That's cheap. Yeah, the handling is not that much better. Unfortunately, it is better though. Holy terrible handling. Yeah, no, I can't use these vehicles. The handling is so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. The handling is beyond me how bad the handling is. I should be playing like Assetto Corsa or something, bro. So I don't have to worry about trying to make the handling actually good in anything. Why am I looking at the buy vehicle? I want my vehicle, this vehicle. What? Did they change like the interface of the computer? Oh, hello? Where's my car? What would I even do here? No vehicles in garage. So why is my car not in the garage? Where's my car if not in the garage? To spawn in the car? Oh no, I bet I have to summon it back because I repaired it. Yeah, it has my... Yeah, retrieve. Okay. I have my car now, so I don't have to worry about that. I need to figure out handling. How do I make handling better? How do I fix the handling? All parts. It's got to be something with the suspension. I don't know. I have like the maxed out settings, I guess, but maybe I don't have the right wheels. Maybe I need bigger wheels on the back. This is rear-wheel drive, I think. Yeah. Rear limited. Nothing in the front. Yeah, so it's rear-wheel drive, so I would need bigger rear wheels, right? So I couldn't use 14x7. I would need 15x7, right? Also, my rear suspension looks really odd. Like, it shouldn't be leaning down like that. 14x8, 15x7. Rally Pro rear wheels. Those are bigger wheels, that's for sure. So let's do that, and then we'll do it the same on the front. It's definitely better to have consistent wheels. 15x7 Drade Rally Pro front wheels, black. Yeah, and then I need... These are like the default wheels. I need to lower the suspension in the front. So I've got $100 left. Now we're gonna tune the back. The back shouldn't be that high up. I don't know why it is. Let me reset everything. We're going back to the default settings. And we're gonna go with that. Tuning doesn't cost anything, I don't think. I guess it does. Well, I don't have that kind of money. Well, hopefully that saved for the most part. I'll check the updates now and see if I get anything new. Try the braking zone again. I have like maxed out brakes. I just didn't have good ways to put down the power, I guess. One thing I learned about making music is the best thing to do is to enjoy your own music. It's definitely a lot more entertaining to enjoy your own music. Whoa! Whoa, I lost the... Okay, so we do have a better handling setup, but... it's a little bit too much power in the rear. Spins it out. I'm not the drifting guy. Give me a fully customized vehicle again. Thank you. Whoops. Okay, no, the handling is still god-awful. How do I fix that? How do I make it handle? I don't know. I looked it up and I made those settings and it didn't help. How do I handle the car better? I don't get it. Like, there's no way the handling is this bad. I just don't understand. Okay, it's gonna stall me. I don't have the money right now, so I need to use a different vehicle because this vehicle just... I don't know, I just don't know how to make the tuning good. I don't know how to tune the car. For suspension. I don't know how to make that stuff better. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, we're back. I guess I'll just run, like, drag racing stuff again. I'll just run the drag races constantly until I get enough money so I can fix the car. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm restarting the mission. That wasn't even me, though. Did the mission restart? Hello? Yeah, I'm clicking restart. It's not restarting. Okay, there we go. I've got the bar now, so it is restarting now. Definitely not the fastest car on the track. Somehow I got all of them, though. How much money did I make? I need enough money to keep doing this. 245? No, that's total. I got 140. Okay, I need to go for the more challenging ones, like the stupid reaction time one that took me an hour. The stupid reaction time. Any day now. There we go. This stupid one. This took me like 2 hours. Have I done this one? I guess I did do this one. I don't know. Also, I like how they added their own like their own rating systems like for the spec of the cars. Cuz I had a mod that did that for me, but now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, a little too far. Bad reaction time, but it's alright. .6. Wow, okay. I got the... Well, I guess I didn't set the dial. I don't know, that one's probably not supposed to work like that. I'm getting more money from this, though. I can just spam run this one. I could get a better launch, though, for sure. Okay, that's not... Okay, hold on. Any day now. I hate that it starts so slow. I guess it makes sense though. And now. Now we're at safe speeds. Okay, I got the margin again. I need what, like, I only need like 400, I think. This is my most played game on Steam. I just like messing around in free roam usually. These three haven't been made yet. I am pre-firing this game. That hasn't been made yet. So I basically just need to do the time trials and I'm 100% done. Good stuff. What do I need again? This. I'm only gonna get 15,000, which isn't enough to get a new car. I want like 50,000. But I can't be winning anything with this unless I fix the tuning. Yeah, I couldn't afford to reset all the tuning. If I put it all to factory, that might help fix all the terrible handling problems. Yeah, that's all reset. It's gonna charge me like 400 something, right? Or it's gonna crash my game. It's only one of the two things that can happen. Reset everything or crash the game. Make a choice. Only one or the other can happen. It seems like crashing the game might be the more optimal choice here. Oh, I just didn't do it right. Do I not have to buy anything? If I go back into the tuning menu, is it actually going to save all that? Nope, it didn't save any of that. Why did it not save that? I'm resetting all my tuning settings. Apply, and then it should allow me to confirm it. Yeah, confirm. So if we go back to tuning, everything should be reset. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna test it again. In the braking zone. Oh, I have to actually get in the car. I hate that it makes you do that. I do not wish to get into the vehicle every single time something must happen. Can also do the highway thing. I think I already did the highway one. I don't know for sure. I am not a knower. Handling still really sucks, but it's okay. It's better than it was before, but not by much. Yeah, no, the handling is still god-awful, but it's okay. Like, I just cannot turn. I can't do more than 20 on these corners because I can't turn. Also, I damaged it. Also, I have no ABS. Oh my god. What do you do? What do you do to tune the suspension on these cars? What do you do? Like, how do you make the car turn? Okay, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. I don't know what to do, though. There's gotta be something. It's gonna crash my car? Start it and then exit the vehicle, I guess. No, I don't want directions to the thing. How to tune, how to tune. I'm gonna look up a tutorial. I already upgraded everything. Okay, let's do some research. Lower the car. Set the spring height lower to lower the center of gravity, but so much so that it doesn't bottom out. Okay, that makes sense. Now, where is that? Spring height? Yeah, spring height. About 0.05 or 0.08. Set it lower or lower than the center of gravity. Let's do 0.065. 0.06. That's 0.006. Let's do 0.06. That's like the minimum. From default settings. Okay, first thing it has me do is change tire pressure, which I guess is the first thing that's assumed. First thing that's assumed to change. Front and rear to 22 to 25. So 23.5. That's like the exact middle, right? 1.5, 1.5, yeah. Lowering it makes grip easier. Lower the spring height, set front and rear to minus 0.03 to minus 0.05. Don't drop it all the way to the frame and ensure you have suspension travel. Let's do 0.03 then. Oh no, 0.04 to make it even all the way across. 0.04. Spring rate. Increase it moderately. Set front springs to 60,000 Newton meters. Okay, so we got 60,000 on the front. On the rear, 50,000 Newton meters. That's quite a big jump. Keeping the rear slightly softer. Dampers or shocks. Set the front bump to 4,000 Newton meters. I have bump damping, but I don't have... Well, I guess that is bump damping. Set it to 4,000. And rear bump to 3,000. That keeps it. Rebound damping. Set front rebound to 10,000. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere here. And rear rebound to 8,000. I'm gonna go up like all the way to get that. To stop the car from bouncing excessively. Okay. 15,000 for front anti-roll. 15,000. 15,000? You sure it's not 150,000? I can't even go that low. For anti-roll spring, sway bars. Okay, okay. Anti-roll spring is in the 100,000 Newton meter range. Not in that Newton meter range. $70 to $250. Set it to 150, set rear to 90. To 90. I can't make 90 on the rear. Okay. All race/rally green settings for everything. We're gonna reset all of these and we're gonna start again until we eventually find something that works. Yeah, reset all that. We'll start from scratch. Ride height lowered 0.04. If I won't race, I want to lower it by 0.04 for spring height. Sounds good to me. 65k for spring stiffness in the front. I assume that's spring rate, yeah. 65 in the front, 55 in the back. I don't even know if I can get 50. I can't even get 55. No, that's not the right spring rate. Whoops. 55,000 Newton meters. Firm rebound, 11k for the front. 11,000 for the front, 9k for the back. That is an option. That is an option. Newton meters squared. Very high for the anti-roll bars, which is definitely what we would want. 160 for the front. So lower it a little bit. For the back, we want 100. I don't know if I'll even be able to get that. I can't. I can get 50. That part really sucks. I can't get any more than 50. It's gonna have to change the setup there. I can't do any more than 50,000 Newton meters for the rear. And drop top from 160 to 100 to counter that 50. And then max it out. 2 to 1. And if you want rally, it's different. Okay. Aggressive negative camber for the wheel alignment. Where's your camber? Aggressive negative camber. I don't know exactly what that implies. If it understeers, soften the roll. If it oversteers, increase toe in. I think I'm running about 300 horsepower. Race setup for the 200BX and about 300 horsepower. Some plus or minus 300. Okay. Let's see what they changed. 150 for the anti-roll stays the same. 65 for the spring rate in the front stays the same. 52 in the rear is slightly different. 24 PSI in the front. And, or no, that's 25. And 24 in the rear. No, what am I reading? 24 in the front, 26 in the rear. Negative 2.2 inches in the front on the camber, which is measured in percentage. Camber is measured in percentage. And then the toe in is in percentage, I think. Yeah. Toe adjust for the front will be 0.05. Everything that's in percentages. Front camber, negative 35 to negative 45. So we'll do negative 30 for the front camber. Because it's... Oh no, that would be negative 40, wouldn't it? Yeah, in the middle would be negative 40. Front toe to negative 5 to 10, so we'll do negative 7%. And then rear camber, we'll do negative 10 to 15, so negative 12.5 for the rear camber. You can't really do that, you just do negative 13. I want negative 12, it's a better number. Toe adjust, plus 15, plus 20, so we'll do 17. Plus 17. 70% in the rear toe. Okay, so we'll go with this. I believe, I don't know if the rest of it was already saved or not. Okay, the rest of it was, so let's make a risk here and purchase this. We're gonna have to see the hard way if this is going to prove to be a reliable system. Oh my god, I have to be in the car. I so hope that this is a good setup for this car. I keep spending money trying to figure out how to make it work well for the time being. It's so difficult. Turn the car on pre-fire. Can I pre-fire? No, I can't. I stalled? It's okay, we'll restart the mission. Okay. It's a little bit oversteery. Much better than the last setup we had. Still not entirely that good, though. Still can't take the corner faster than 25 without spinning out, so... Entirely ruining the car. What? Okay, it's still a bit oversteery. Okay, okay, what is happening with the front bumper? There's no way it's that low. The front bumper should not be taking that much damage. It's because the rear sits super high. Why does the rear sit super high? The rear sits really high, which makes it super easy to spin out, and that's really annoying. And big oversteer. Not as big, and slight oversteer. I can just see how high the rear sits. Yeah, losing grip. I don't know if I have enough money to fix that, though. I have to do a bunch of unrelated races. Yeah, that's just too high. There's no way that's right. That's just way too high. There's no way that's right. Won't be able to tune it for 99. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I need more money. I need to do some more drag racing repetition until I make enough money to make a thing. I'd only have to do like twice though, I think. Okay, too much power. Now I have to spam restart like 8 times for it to register. Pre-fired that one. Slightly faster. Okay, 360. I only have to do that one more time, I think. Oh, that was bad. It's still 8.6 though, even though my thing was bad. What's the money totals? 706. Okay, I should have enough money now to fix this. Level the car. Yeah, the ride height needs to be more even. I guess I never fixed the rear spring height, did I? That will definitely affect it. I need super good handling for this setup. Okay, let's fix the ride height on the rear. Yeah, it's the same. I didn't ever fix the ride height on the rear. Drop this to like minus 0.07. Keep the front around 0.3, 0.4. Okay. I don't know if I can actually see the changes of the car when I do this. Can you? It kind of looks like it. This is a little bit too low. I need it at 0.3. It's still kind of low, 0.6, 0.8. I can't even go lower than 0.04 on the rear. Yeah, I can't go lower than 0.04 in the rear. I'll just have to reduce the front though. Yeah, so just match the front with the rear, I guess, with the amount that it's going down. I don't know if that's going to fix it though. The weight of the engine makes this difficult. I can soften it. 42 to 44 for the rear. Spring rate. Let's do 43. Adjust the shocks. Rear bump damping to 2500. Oh! Well, it says drop, so it assumes that it was higher. Rear rebound to 9500. And then fix the alignment, basically. That's pretty much what it says. I definitely could make the front a little higher to make them as even as possible, considering it's still slightly rear end focused. That might make the issue. Rear toe adjust plus 25%. See how the rear toe plus 25%? Toe in specifically. Rear camber -5, -10. Let's do 5. The car is still slightly rear focused. Yeah, the rear is still a little bit too high. If we're making it, trying to make it perfectly even, I don't know. Ooh, I might have to that's a good point, actually. I might have to change, like, the actual subframe. I don't know if you can do that or not. Let's try that. Rear suspension. Do I have a rear subframe? Probably not one that I can fix entirely. Yeah, I don't even have a rear subframe. The struts are rally. I want race rear coilovers. No option for rear subframe, and I had rally coilovers. The race coilovers. I can't afford that. Okay, so let's do some more races until I get 1,000. I'm at 560. Should only take like 4 races to get that. But the coilovers, man, they make that much of a difference? I didn't think the coilovers would be that much of an issue. Well, time to hit the Brooklyn 9 like 4 times in a row to get the 200 plus. I've got the new tuning set up, but I still think I'm gonna need more. Wow, it's actually like a tenth of a second faster. How much money I got? 830. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. I don't have 100% brake. I only have 99. Okay, 0.3 seconds faster. 1167. 67. I'm gonna need a few more. .61. I'm getting faster and faster. I'm gonna need at least like... I'm gonna need to buy the part and tune it again, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Kind of crazy how the brakes don't really work anymore. Only after racing it like 3 times in a row. 1843 should be fine. That gives me like $700 for tuning, plus 1100 for the part. Because that's gonna make a big difference. Oh no, I don't want to go back here. I want to go to the tuning. Well, I can't tune. I have to make the parts first. I need the rear, the front and rear, to be honest. The front has race struts. I don't know why I didn't have that on the rear. I only have rally. I want race. 1182 leaves us with $800 roughly. So let's do some tuning to match it. Front spring height minus 0.04. That's what I did already. Rear spring height minus 0.04. That should set it very even. That sets it very even. That's good. That's good. It will sit low. Yep, it will sit pretty low. Front anti-roll bar to 100,000. Rear anti-roll spring to 35,000. So we're decreasing it much more. 35,000 rear anti-roll. Don't have to max it out anymore. Front spring rate 65,000. Already have that down. The rear spring rate. Okay, there's that. The rear spring rate 48,000. I think that's a little more. Yeah, I had, oh no, that's less actually. I had 60 on the rear. I want 48,000 now. Front bump and rebound are 4,000 and 11,000. So front bump 4,000. Rear bump 11,000. Or front rebound, I mean. Rear bump. It's at 52 right now, but it wants me at 2,500. And then rebound at 9. So that's what it puts us to. It allows it to squat on acceleration. That's good to know. That is good to know. Front camber adjust. Where's my front camber at? Camber adjust minus 35 to minus 40. I have that right now, so let's do minus 37. Just to make it even in the front. Front toe minus 5. Minus 7 right now. Let's do minus 5. Rear camber minus 10. And then rear toe 15 to 20, so we'll do 17 again. Now it's low from the side profile, which is what we want. We want it to be low from the side. This is a good start. We're off to a good start. I'm figuring it out. I hope that with this, I can try to make a much better... Oh my god, I have to be in the car. I'm never going to get used to that. We're going to test this. The settings, it is sitting pretty low, which is kind of what it says we should be doing. So we're going to hope that that makes a difference. We're going to hope that it makes a big enough difference. Okay. Slight oversteer. A ridiculous amount of oversteer. This is going to be so hard to do. Okay, so too much oversteer. There's always too much oversteer. Oh, and I don't think I have enough money to fix it again. Yeah, and of course it's damaged again, so... How much money do I have? I don't know, I can't tell. 300. That's probably not enough. Yeah, I need to repair it first. Which I can't afford. Yeah, I need to do... Oh my god. This is so hard to do. They need to flesh this out so much more. Holy man. It's hard, man. It's hard. I'll probably try this one more attempt on this and then switch games because it's kind of difficult. Do I still have, like, brake fade with this? $8.602, fastest I've done so far. If I can get under 8.6, that would be nice. 570, I need to repair the car and pay for the tune. Also, there's nitrous that I haven't used, so I could definitely get a faster time. $8.626. That was worse. I want to try to use the nitrous. 908, so that's enough to cover the cost, but it's not enough to get a tune. Turn the nitrous on. I don't know how late it will take to engage. So look at that. Only second gear. 8.3. Didn't save that much time as I thought it would, to be honest. 700. I'm gonna do another run. We'll do it with the nitrous on again as well. $8.2. iTech. How's it going, man? What does that mean? I only heard of Omni-Man, but Holy Man. What, my speed? Too fast? Actually, I need another run. Okay, that came faster than I thought. So it's only a 3-speed. Interesting. Okay, I should definitely have plenty of money to fix whatever I had wrong with the first time. Eventually. We'll get there eventually. Eventually. Okay, I'm using the web to try to figure out how to tune my car so it stops oversteering. Now I need to repair it, which I believe I can get the fast repair service with this as well. Yeah, I can get the instant repair for $835. That's like 100 over. I should still have plenty. Yeah, I still have plenty. Full repair. I need to retune because it's still oversteering, which is kind of annoying. Rear anti from all the way down to 15 or 20. Oh, for the rear specifically. Anti-roll all the way to 15 or 20, so we'll do 17,000. Drop this down to 40,000 for the rear spring rate. Toe from 30 to 35. I think that's the rear. Yeah, rear toe. Let's do 33. Up 33%. Rear bump damping to 2000. Where is that? 2000. Rear bump damping to 2000. Rear rebound to 10,000. And we're going to see how this works. Tame the front end. Drop the front anti-roll to 80,000 instead of 100. Front toe set to 0 or +5 for the front toe. Neutral or slight toe. Okay, this is definitely going to be interesting. It's going to put me up 4%. That is true. Which tires am I using? I think I'm using race tires. I'm going to confirm this for now. I have enough to go back if I need to, but I'm going to look at what tires I'm using for front and rear. So front tires, standard. Rear tires, standard. I guess I went with standard tires. Standard front and rear is probably not ideal. They do not have like the grip compound that I need. I guess it's because I reset everything and I didn't think about what I should be resetting. Now the question is, should I use sport or semi-slick? I don't know if there's race tires that exist. I could keep the same size and just make them sport tires. There's race tires too. Can I use race tires? I feel like that would make more sense. Yeah, let's pop in race tires. So front race and rear race. I don't know why I didn't have race tires. That's definitely something I need. Rear race tires 50R15 195. Front tires 50R15 195. Okay, that's the same. Okay. Now I don't have enough to maximize the slicks, but I do want to test. I want to test it first. Or should I test it first? I wonder if those are going to be the same values that I had before. I won't be able to pay for another set. I'm just going to run the career in the time trials. I need to be in the car. I'm not going to do it again this time. We're going to get into the car before we do anything. APM Motorsport time trials. Braking zone mastery. Start challenge. Now, I hope that I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't know if I can install ABS in this game on cars, because that would definitely be helpful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not quite the ideal because I need to tune them again, but holy improvement. Holy improvement. Okay, I ran into a tree. Okay, that's the end of that. Um, well, I'm gonna make the new setting adjustment. That should make this a lot easier. Most of it looks pretty similar. There's a few other things that I should change. Obviously, it's gonna be damaged now, and I'm gonna have to repair it again. Do the racing again in a bit, but I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna max out on this. Get as much money as we can. Okay, never mind. Let's spam restart until it eventually starts working again. Oh yeah. 8.7? Oh, that's bad. 427. Okay, I just need one more race to confirm I can get the upgrades. Wait, let me get the nitrous on. Good stuff. 8.3. 765. I should definitely have enough by now. Eventually. If I did just crash the game, who knows? Did I crash the game? Okay, good. I did not crash the game. The car's a little bit damaged, but it's okay. I totally forgot about the repairing part. And I can't do anything until I repair it. Well, oh my god, I'm $3 short. Alright, well, back to the career paths. Let's do a different one. Let's do the Bastion. I've done all of these, but I have to repeat them so I can get more money so I can fix my car. Because I just get paid to run a quarter mile for some reason. Okay, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm doing the speed limit. Don't worry about it. More money, less money? 240? Okay, I have enough money, but I need another 500-ish, so maybe 2 more races. Wait, I haven't tried the nitrous on this one. Don't worry, I'm following the speed limit. 8.9? One more race, and I should be good to fix the car and fix the tuning for the 3rd time in a row, or 4th time. It is improving, though. I'm doing 11 miles an hour. 8.8. Good stuff. 1672. I should have enough to repair the car with the 800 and use the other 800 for, if need be, 2 different tune settings. I should be set for the most part. These all look pretty similar tune settings. The current tune settings I have look pretty similar to the new ones. Oh, hello? Okay, I'm trying to repair it, but you're... Yeah, now I repair it, now I retrieve it. And now it's gonna spawn in front of me. Yep. Now it's repaired, though. My insurance company does not like me. Okay. The tuning. Okay. So, front anti-roll spring 100,000. We're going up again. Rear anti-roll spring 35. Rear anti-roll spring 35,000 Newton meters. 3-to-1 ratio. 65,000 in the front spring rate. Yep. 48,000 in the rear spring rate. Front bump 4,000. And the rebound is 11,000 and the rear. The rear anti... No, the rear bump 2,500. It's going to set me back at what I had before, but now that I actually have the parts that I need. 9,000 on the rear bump damping. Front camber adjust plus or minus 40. I already have that. 5%. Minus 5% on the front toe. Minus 5% there. Minus 10% on the rear camber adjust. Is that minus 10 now? Minus 5 now, minus 10. Rear toe adjust 15 to 20% positive, so we're going to go with 17. Front and rear tires, both 24 psi. So that's what we're going to try. Plus 15, plus 20, plus 17. Confirm that. We're going to try some handling. We're going to hope that it's good. So far, it stands pretty good. And so far, the previous time trial that I tested... God, I need to be in the car. So far, that and the previous that I tested were good. It was a good test. It was a good test. So we'll see what happens. Good starting point. Pretty good, pretty good. I was really close. Stupid synchro. My brakes are too good. I have to get used to it. That turn. Oh my god, that damage is gonna kill the run. Oh my god, this damage is gonna... I can't turn anymore. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. All that it does when it hits the front wheels is it always misaligns it. Every single tiny bit of damage to the front misaligns the car and it sucks. The smallest amount of damage ruins the car. The smallest, tiniest little... Like, there's no way I did that much damage. There's no way I had that much damage. That can't be right. There's no way it was that much damage. And of course I don't have enough money to fix the car. My god. It's a good setup. It does pretty well. It's pretty good. It does a lot better than what I thought, but now I need to go do some more racing. Let's do the Covet. I didn't know this was manual, my bad. Okay, I stalled. Okay, what? Oh my god, holy terrible. Oh my god. The flywheel is way too strong on this car. Yeah, it just kills it instantly. That was miserable. But I'm always gonna hit the dial. Like there's no way you can't hit the dial. Yeah, I need so much clutch. And it stalled. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, even like 100% throttle is still barely enough. Ooh. And I still got the same time. That's awful. That's terrible. It's a fun car to drive, I can't lie, but it's so impossible. Yeah, 75% stalls it out. That's terrible clutch. Flywheel is way too strong. And it stalled. Wholly impossible. Perfect landing, I guess. That should be enough. Oh. Yeah, I know my vehicle was damaged. Allow me to repair it. Now I have enough. I'm going to retrieve it and I'm going to do some more tuning again. Tuning. Alright, let's try this again. Rear toe in again. Where are the rear toes at? From plus 20 to 2530. It wasn't that plus 20, it was at plus 17. Okay, 25%. So we're going to do 25%. Drop it from 190 on the anti-rolls. 90,000 Newton meters. Front camber adjust. Back off the front camber to minus 30 or 35. Let's do minus 30. I'm going to go more extremes here. Rear pressure to 21 or 22. I'll do 21 in the rear. I have a limited slip power lock rate. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't think I have a power lock rate on the differential. Okay, we're gonna try this. Only 321 for that. It's less than I thought it was gonna be, which is good. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Can I do it on the beginning circuit this time? Possibly. I know that circuit a little more. Or should I do it on the... Oh my god, I just damaged the car by running into it. Jesus. And it's still 835. Okay, it's a $0 fee, but I ran into the car and now it's got a dent in it. Oh my god. L dent. Okay, we're gonna try the braking zone now. So far, so good. Okay, I'm locked in. It's a very solid setup, but it still gives a tiny bit of oversteer. Oh my god. I'm gonna ruin the run again by having made this move. That's gonna be the end of the run. Yep, it's over. Oh my god. Okay, break the synchronizer. That's not a good start. I'm just gonna play this really aggressively. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna restart, and then I'm gonna exit so I don't have to do any repairs. It oversteers. How does it oversteer? It oversteers. Also, my music. I didn't even realize the music stopped. It oversteers when a little, and it understeers on hard corners. That is the difference. That will make a big difference. Good thing I don't have any damage on the car anymore. Okay, let's do some more tuning. How much money do I have by chance? 258. Not enough. Well, time to do some more drag racing to make some more extra money. But I'm gonna run different ones just for the variety, just to see what happens. But I did not do anything wrong. I am the best driver of all time. Not enough. Only 45. Okay, no, I need to go to the higher spending ones. I dropped into the wrong territory. Keep me in the game. Quit booting me out of the game. I need the ones that give me like 250 a race. Those are so much more fun and they actually give me enough money to make changes to the car. APM Motorsport Drag Racing. We're going back to the Bruckle 9. Get some revs in there, warm up the engine a little bit. Give me my money. 596. That's the money I needed. Oh my god, it keeps kicking me out of the game. Tuning. That's what I was gonna do. Anti-roll spring down to 75,000 Newton meters. 75,000 Newton meters. Front spring rate down to, down to 60,000 Newton meters. Rear bump damping from 2,500 to 1,800 Newton meters. Squared, actually. And rear rebound damping from 9,000 up to 10,500 Newton meters. Oh. Front camber adjusts to negative 35%. Rear camber adjusts to negative 5%. And we will see how that works. I've made those changes. After I run this, I'm going to end this stream probably. If this... Oh my god, I have to be in the car. I do that every single time. Okay. Okay. We're locked. Oh my god, bad synchronizer. Off to a bad start. It definitely hooks pretty good, but there's still a little bit of or oversteer. That was actually really clean. That made the entry way easier. Lost a little bit of control there. It's okay though. And there we go. Actual first run that actually did pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. And I destroyed the time limit thing. Yeah, 5 seconds faster than any of the main objectives. 5 out of 5 stars. Good run, good run. I was 5 seconds faster than the 3-star option. I didn't think that this car would be that much better after those changes, but man, that did well. I got 2,200, what are these even called? I don't know. Oh no, I clicked retry. Whoops. Okay, continue here. It's probably going to put me back in the garage, or it's going to throw me into the next race. I don't know what's going to happen. It was a good option to try that. It was a good thing to try that. I'm glad that I did try that. Oh. We finally figured it out. Eventually it's gonna load me somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna load me on the new race or if it's gonna load me into the crash menu, or if it's gonna load me back where I was. Who knows? Or at all, ever. It might not load me ever. Any day now. It'll load me at some point in the near future, hopefully. Okay, is it gonna load? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna guess I broke the game. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good rest of your day. It should be evening for Americans, late night. for Europeans, morning for the Asians. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.